Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Goes to second, safe there. Here's Acuna now. On the ground, and it gets by him. Here's the throw. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And they put the tag on him for the out. To second, and he's safe. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Here
is Matt Olson, and a base hit. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. And now Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's the strike, 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Isaac Paredes now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olson. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Margot in pursuit. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. On to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
No ball.
They say he went. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Josh Lowe digs in now.
Josh Lowe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And it is 2-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Jordan Luplow. The pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Harris. Next pitch is popped up. Paredes makes the grab. Out. Number 2. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. So they turn things over to the righty, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
At the plate. Out towards right center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. And that's a 2-out double.
Just a huge at bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Move to second. Riley back on a dive. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Paredes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Also set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yandy Diaz now.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the Atlanta Braves have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch is popped up. Right. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right with a throw over. And he's back in safely. And a pitch. Albies tosses to first, 2 away. Now batting Wander Franco, 1 for 2. Check on the runner. Siri dives back in safely. That's a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. Now that's smacked to right center. Margot makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Margot settles under it, and there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rip to third. Sends it to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the 7th. Lau at the plate. The pitch. And there's a strike. And now it's even up. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes into second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Throw to second, save. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Right with a throw over. Ramirez back in on a dive. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Manuel Margot. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now batting Jordan Luplow. And time called at the plate. Maybe try. Trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Orlando Arcia. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's smashed towards center. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. He has a great slider. The throw is wild and it gets away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one down the line. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. Ramirez makes the play, and that is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And now it's Jose Siri. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And this is inside. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2. Right.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. New pitcher on now, Jason Adam.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Austin Riley. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. That one hit to right. And it drops in. And that one's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Matt Olson. That one lifted to left. Arozarena moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Wander Franco. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And Offering misses, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball.
All right, guys, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I've got the mic on today. I got a special friend coming in here in a little while. Check out this game, see what we can do here.
Line to left. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third, and he makes it there with a 2-out triple, tying runs aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Pickoff throw. Ramirez back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him! And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. So the Atlanta Braves certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point.
Yeah, it got me a little scared there on that last batter there. Scared me. Got me a little uptight, but hopefully we can pull this one out. Been pretty. It's gotten tougher though. This team here, they've kind of put up a fight. Plus, they've got me down a run this whole series, just I guess to make it even or something. I don't know, but we'll see what we can do here. I got to get up and grab some coffee here, and we'll be with you in just a minute.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Yeah, almost. If I lose this
One
game,
away,
it's gonna be because
tie game.
If I lose this game, it's going to be because I was getting coffee while they threw the first batter.
Go-ahead run stands at first. Here comes a pitch. Line to right, base hit.
They
And
do
the
not let him
go-ahead
do
run
run.
into scoring position.
This
One
game is
away.
blitzed.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swung on, belted. Margot on the move, racing back. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So here's Murphy now. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Siri makes a nice running catch.
Man, these guys seem to be able to catch the ball gunning 400 miles an hour. Amazing. I think that's a little fan cam.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
It's a little raise, man. I've never asked that before.
And a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And leading up for the Rays.
Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
My old buddy right here. This boy's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Number 33.
Look at that ERA. You don't let nothing get by him.
That's to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Low. Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He goes down looking.
Yeah. Skinny boy. Boy, right there
And
now.
here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball.
Come on, man. Let's get him.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
No
Well,
ball.
he just threw that
I
fastball
love
by
it.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Takes it himself,
He's out.
and that's the inning.
Woo, that was close. See what we can do here. The
New
Rally
inning
Cup's on
getting
here.
started. Now batting Jordan Luplow. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
I gotta take my fade. Where's my fade? Where's my fade?
The wind of the
fades out.
pitch.
There you go.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a triple.
Oh, he
Go
was-
ahead
he
run
thought I
on
was-
third
oh.
and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was
I
pretty
didn't
much a
substitute for
perfect
him.
swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Jalen.
This time 106.
Jalen Beeks on the pitch here. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a ground ball to first. Luplow trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner for one. Here's Tim
Damn it.
Anderson.
Damn it. Thought I had that.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Double play.
Right there.
What a
Oh,
quick
man.
killing to end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot, on the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tell you what, Manor is the man.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Jose Siri. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah,
and the
get him,
struggles
boy. Get him, man.
continue in the postseason. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike. Next one misses. And 1-1. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the
Yeah,
save.
get him, boy. That's my boy there now. I bring him in every chance I get.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed
Man,
on
he's
a
gonna
line.
catch it, of course.
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
They're outfield.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Come on, Riley. Got a head on right now.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to
Yes, he
get a
is.
pitch that you can handle.
He swings
That's
and hits a
out of here,
fly
man. I
ball
don't-
center field.
I
Siri
don't-
ranging back,
I
and
don't
it's
know how these
caught
guys
just
run
in
so
front of
fast.
the wall. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one missed.
1-0.
Right side, hard hit. Lau sends it to first. And back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 9th, Yandy Diaz now. That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That boy is a beast.
Now batting Wander Franco. The switch hitter batting right. And that's outside. That missed inside. And the count is 2-0. And that's in the dirt. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's the strike. Pulls that one foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat to finish this off.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one is lifted in the air. Luplow moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Gotta do
Yeah, I'm
something.
looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2-1.
The count 2-1.
8-2.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's a beast, man. I love him.
We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Garrett Clevenger.
Boy.
And we all know about his
It's
slider.
big.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Out to short. Franco tosses across to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Oh, come on.
Margot
There's no way
makes
he
the
can
catch,
close that ball.
and that quickly 2 away. Here's Sean
My God,
Murphy.
The gazelles in the outfield.
Ripped to third, but handled,
course.
and that'll end the inning.
Of course. Fan cam. There you go. Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Welcome back, and here's the first.
Oh, man. I hate to do this to you. Hate to do it.
First baseman Harold Ramirez. Spencer Strider on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity wise.
Number 99.
In for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Oh.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hauls it in for the out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And now Christian Bethancourt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. That's inside, and the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Out of here. Get out of here, buddy. I don't think you knew you should have out there. Tough game, man. Tough.
And welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. Leading off, Jordan Luplow. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one wrapped foul. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone. So up next, Tim Anderson. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Comebacker to the mound.
Of course.
Tosses to first. They get the out on it. Back now in Tampa
Tough.
Bay. We're in extras here. Manuel Margot up to the plate. There's a strike. Bounced up the middle. Anderson to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First offering, misses the mark.
Could have been a strike.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
That's a
make the
ball.
pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Arozarena at the plate and takes high there. That's in there. That's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Yadi Chirinos.
How many damn pitches do
72.
this?
Yadi. 2-0.
It's like their 7th pitcher, I think.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. High drive, deep
Get outta
right
here.
field, way back there, out of here.
Sit down.
Matt Olson blasts one out, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chirinos.
Actually, I gotta move it down now. Must be taller or something.
In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Oh, shit.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a pop-up.
That was a whip.
Loud makes the play, 2 away down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot pulls it down, and back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. And one
Yeah, he
out
did.
now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pitch is pretty good.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's
Oh, and the zone doesn't
Oh.
get the call.
What?
Now two
What?
balls and a strike.
What?
The tying run at the plate. And a strike in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. A little roller up along first. He'll do it himself. And they're down to their last out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Lau in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball,
Righty
2
delivers.
strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
Right.
It's a good take.
That was a strike. Put down the plate for him.
Down to their final strike. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something. Hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 out.
And that'll do it. The Atlanta Braves are back on top. They've won the World Series.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Congratulations to the
Pretty good.
World
Good
Series
pitch to that.
champions. Incredibly
Boys are
special
pitching the hell out
team.
of the ball.
So proud of these guys. I
y'all
know the
tuned in?
fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts
Y'all
right
send me a little
now.
message
It's going to
if
be
y'all
such
wanna
an
see a
amazing
different game,
reception
like,
when these guys
about to
return
get back
home.
into some racing. I got my Xbox back, and might be doing a little racing here soon. I just let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all have a great day.
Welcome
and
back on
check
the
out
show
trophy there.
as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
you hear me? Is this coming through? Yeah. Check my mic there.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab here, Drey Jameson.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves, and he's already singled in this game.
Hey, have a look.
Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom. So 2 away with nobody on. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. And it's fouled away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll makes the grab on the run. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Like we had the Devil Rays out there in the outfield that time. We got there in a hurry.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
We have a special guest in the building or in chat right now. One of my favorite people in the world.
For our ball game tonight, for the
Glad you
victorious
can make it.
Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.
If we keep this
They left
hitting
5
streak
on
going for you.
base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs,
See what we do.
no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
That thing's still downloading if you're in here. See what it is.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. The
it's not
Atlanta
downloading
Braves,
while I'm playing,
the
so-
Arizona
See if
Diamondbacks.
we can get down here. I'll go play maybe 1 or 2 more little games. here,
Just
and
about
I'll
set
let
to
it
go.
download.
Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Civale. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him
man.
is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Look at that leaderboard there. Look at him. It's a beast.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives. What a play.
I didn't see it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an
That's
outfielder.
every
You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Oh, please.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Charles Johnson. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Charles Johnson. Line drive, base hit.
Get him, boy.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Look at that stare.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop
got
at
his
the
eyes
plate,
too sunken back in his
Charles
head.
Johnson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Charles Johnson will hit next.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Smith at first, 1 gone. On the ground to third, to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Terrible swing.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
They left 18 runners on base.
Last
Welcome
game,
to
folks.
the desert and inside
Better
Chase
game
Field
down
in
there.
Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves
Just a little
and
raise
the
on
Arizona
Where they at?
Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton
Oh.
with you. And partner, I'm glad we're inside our broadcast booth for this one because it is unbearably hot down there on the field. We're talking triple digits right up there at the Boog melting index.
Melted.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Ryan Nelson.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks.
Not in time.
Yep.
He's got a double. And
There
his
you go.
hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him
Man, we
down.
had a 180 game
Man at second here with
streak,
2
and I didn't
away.
even play the game.
Charles Johnson next
Cost
up
me.
for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Fly ball down the line. Taylor moving under it. And that is that.
I got make up 2 runs here.
All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charles Johnson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now it's the shortstop, Charles
bug eyes.
Johnson. Got to be careful with a
change
slugger
their
like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, we're ahead now. Good.
Next pitch
Oh,
is popped
man.
up.
Shit.
Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
Yes, it
timing on
was.
it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yeah.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to
All
it.
right, one
You
more
don't
game,
collect
guys,
this
and
many
then I'm
saves
gonna
by
bounce.
accident. Another job well done.
One
And
more.
this one ends with a final score of
that's it.
6-4. And the road team picks up.
Folks, thank you for tuning in, and I'll check y'all later. Maybe even later on tonight. I might run a few more tonight, but y'all drop me a line in the whispers or whatever you call it, the DMs, and let me know what y'all want to hear or see. And whether it be racing, if y'all want to see the legends, all the drama that we have there going on with all the backbiting and all the drama that comes along. It's one of the very few racing games that we have a lot of drama going on there. That's interesting. It's actually pretty neat. The racing's not too bad. It's kind of not as technical as some of the other race things that I do, but it's kind of fun to watch, and I'm interested in kind of progressing and see what happens. Myself, I haven't finished it. When my Xbox went down, I hadn't really played it, so we're going to get back into it a little bit, and of course we got to do some Wreck Fest. I had a blast a couple nights ago. It was probably 3 or 4 in the morning, but had a absolute blast. Had some great guys in there. A couple of them were a little wasted, but we were having fun with it, and did pretty good getting back on it. I hadn't been on it in a while, and I tried it with the other Xbox, and it just didn't look good enough or feel good enough for me to play. It was too laggy, so. But I think y'all will be interested in that. It's always a good time, and have to kind of watch what the guys are saying. I have to mute them if they start getting too out of hand with their language. But being we're streaming. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I hope most of you guys come in after I'm done. I see that a lot of you guys watch this after the fact, which is kind of how I watch streams. I don't watch them live half the time, but be hitting those likes and the subs and everything else, and we'll see you later. Y'all be good.